friends anymore. They were friends nonetheless. Kenda stepped out of the shower and wrapped herself in a large towel. After brushing her teeth, she removed the shower cap from her head and let her kinky, nearly jet black hair fall against her shoulders. Some days she hated her wavy mane, but on days like today, when she felt like doing nothing to her hair, she loved to let it flow freely. Kenda quickly washed her hands before putting in her contact lenses, and then she moved into her bedroom to towel dry and moisturize her body. When she was done, she slipped into her clothes and ran a wide-toothed comb through her hair to tame those strands that never stayed in place. She looked into her mirror and decided to enhance her natural beauty with eyeliner, mascara, and lip gloss. Kenda pranced downstairs and into the kitchen where her parents and her younger brother were enjoying their Sunday morning brunch. "Morning," she said to her father.
"Good morning, sweetheart,"
Xavier said as his daughter sat down. He eyed her outfit for a moment, but said nothing.
"What's up, snotface?"
That was the greeting her brother, Andre, gave. She smirked. "Nothing much, big head." "Must you guys start this early in the day?" Maxine asked, placing a plate of eggs, bacon, and fruit in front of Kenda. "He started it," Kenda tattled as if she were a child in grade school.
"Baby girl,"
her father called. "Yes, Daddy?"
"Don't you think that skirt is a little too short?"
As he spoke, he looked at the jean skirt that stopped mid-thigh. "Daddy, you bought me this skirt," Kenda said while shoving a fork full of eggs in her mouth.
"I did?"
Xavier looked at it again.
"Well, where's the receipt? I need to take it back."
Kenda laughed at her father's memory loss. He'd just purchased her the apple-bottom skirt a few weeks earlier. Maybe he didn't remember because he'd been on his cell phone at the time she'd asked him for it, but it didn't matter because there was no return on sale items. Kenda pulled at the skirt as she continued to eat. She was happy he hadn't said anything about the sleeveless top she was wearing. It had been a gift from one of her many male admirers, and she didn't feel like answering any questions about the guy who her father had never met. Xavier's cell phone rang almost simultaneously with his wife's. "Tyson, Tyson and Baker, Tyson speaking. How may I assist you?" Their voices echoed in harmony as both spoke into their Bluetooth devices in natural business tones. Kenda's parents always had some type of communication device attached to their ears or to their hips, and it usually had something to do with their law firm. Tyson, Tyson and Baker was a very successful 7-year-old law firm that her parents owned. They ran the company as tight as they could. For a small business, their demand was pretty high, usually requiring a lot of their time.
"We're going to have to go into the office today."
Xavier had ended his call and was placing his empty plate in the sink.
"That was Patricia. Lawrence needs to see us about his case."
"Apparently so. That was Lawrence on my end," Maxine informed him. She looked at her children. "Guys, we're going to be gone for most of the day, so if you go out, please remember to lock up the house." "Yes, ma'am," they said. Kenda wasn't surprised at all. Her parents practically lived at their office. She used to feel neglected when she was younger, but now she had become settled in the lifestyle. Deep down, though, she still wished that they spent more time with her and her brother. With their work schedules, just the simple ability to talk to them when she needed to was wishful thinking.
"Kenda, I'm leaving my visa for you to go shopping."
Xavier pulled out his wallet as he spoke.
"Don't get carried away,"
he added as he handed her the card. "I won't," Kenda replied. When Xavier hesitated releasing the card, she added, "I promise." "All right, we're gone." Maxine was practically already out the door when she made the announcement. When she finished eating, Kenda retired to her room to wait on her friend's arrival. She turned on her stereo and replaced Beyoncé with her favorite artist, Alicia Keys, immediately turning it to her favorite song. She glanced at her clock at her bedside and wondered what time her friends would arrive. Her best friends, Chantal Black and Rosalind Jones, were two totally different people, and that was probably why she loved them so much. Chantal was outgoing, while Rosalind, who they called Lynn, was more of an introvert. Chantal never had a problem with telling someone how she felt about them, whether good or bad, and she loved to